Hello, my name is Lisa McLean, and this is my personal reflection on the book, The Working Poor and Visible in America. In this book, the author, David Shipler, sheds light on how Americans working class barely make it through life working in the lowest paying jobs. Instead of the traditional book review where I sit here and tell you about the book, I am going to let some of my coworkers who have agreed to help me out share some of their stories. We all work in a hotel. We work hard to serve the community and only make pennies over minimum wage doing so. And here are their stories. So I guess I'll start with myself. I work here about 30 hours a week. I don't want any more hours because I can't really go to school full-time and work full-time as well. My personal connection with this book is the fact that I grew up with parents in the working poor class. Sometimes they struggled to pay the bills. Well, I lived with my mom mostly because my parents are divorced, but she struggled to pay bills. Sometimes she struggled to put food on the table for us, and I guess that's what I'm trying to avoid, but unfortunately I am a part of the working poor now because I can't afford to live on my own. I'm about to get married, and I live with my fiance's parents right now, and it really sucks.
My name is Chelsea, and I'm the front desk manager here at the hotel. Working here is kind of hard because I only make a couple dollars more than the employees that I supervise, and what makes it harder is that I have student loans to pay off, so I still have to live with my parents because I'm not able to support myself between my student loans and my car note, my cell phone bill, my insurance, and everything that just kind of comes with living on a day-to-day basis. Things are actually getting harder. I'm actually making a schedule for next week, and I'm having to cut hours because with working in a hotel, we have slower seasons, and everybody's getting cut down to like 4 days a week, which only leaves them with like 32 hours or less per week. And I know I feel bad because everybody has bills to pay, but it's just kind of the ebb and flow of business that happens.
Hi, my name is Cal. I was brought here illegally very young. I worked at the worst places you can think of. I finished high school, but unfortunately because of my status, I cannot go to college. I can't return to Mexico because I know nothing about Mexico. This is where I was raised. I feel like I'm going to always be stuck working minimum wage jobs for the rest of my life. My husband and I barely make it, and we have a baby on the way, and I'm worried about my baby's future. But we're not going to give up, and we're going to continue to push.
Our housekeeping is employed by a temp agency. By doing this, the hotel avoids having to pay for benefits, the drug test, and the background checks. After paying the temp agency, the employees only make a small amount over minimum wage. They are required to clean rooms after people who stay in the hotel. They have to clean the bathtubs, the toilet, and take out all of the dirty linen and trash from the rooms. Most of the time the rooms are disgusting, but that doesn't stop them from having to clean the room for the next person checking into it. Hey Jessica.
Yes.
Is this job worth the pay?
Not really.
And does it pay your bills?
50% of the time.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, my name is Megan, and I work here at the hotel. I went to college for phlebotomy, but unfortunately without having experience it makes it a lot harder to get a job. So therefore, since I've been doing hotels about 5 to 6 years, I've just continually stuck with it. I still live with my dad, unfortunately, and they're also trying to cut hours here at work, so that's going to make it a little harder for me to be on my own with all the bills that I have in my name. I've been trying to find a place, but it's making it a lot more complicated as my hours are being cut.
Moving upward in social mobility is an impossible dream for most of us, just as the people that Shipler interviewed in the book. Some of us have tried by obtaining a college degree, while others have just tried giving up hope, trying completely. The life chances that people have in the working class are not good at all. Some don't even have any. We have had some people come to work here directly off of government assistance. They don't last very long because they don't make enough and are better off with welfare. It's a sad reality to think that this could happen to me after I graduate. I'm working so hard to get a college degree so I can make a better life for myself and the family I would love to have. I would love to have a happy ending, but I'm definitely preparing myself for the worst. Overcoming adversity may be the most difficult thing to do when you're part of the working class. Thank you, guys.